do the Lady Bulldogs know? 2 to shoot. Marga drills the 3. Marga Villanueva.
Angel Sarata, give and go, kick out. Marga Villanueva.
You have to have a breath of relief to see one finally go in after struggling in their last game.
3 seconds left. Bring off angle. Cayabyab is there.
And NU has 5 seconds left to work with. They'll have to shoot. Did they beat the buzzer? They will say that they did. That's a point.
Aloha locates Medina. Sorada has 2 seconds to score. Sorada right at the buzzer.
Angel Sarata.
And UP faces another tough challenge against Ateneo on Wednesday. Look at the patience here by Cayabyab.
Cayabyab is so good at using her body to create. Instead, it's going to be Christine giving them another opportunity. Bingo goes to Betanyo. Betanyo, long 3. Bomb, it's good! Side of NU, not giving up on a broken play. Bingo to Betanyo. Betanyo just asking for it. She knew she had enough space.
Talk about the lead.
Betanyo drives, gets into the paint. The kick out. Dindy Medina in the corner, and that's cash.
And then just the beautiful ball movement, really making the defense shift until they were able to find that open player.
And I guess to those against you in the coming weeks, better pick up some players in the steals and free throw categories.
Oh yeah, being all extremely active in those passing lanes. That was an alley-oop play from Betanyo and Pingol.
Couple of taps now, it's with Villanueva. I like the fight from Ateneo, grabbing those O boards, but unable to convert.
You make contact because earlier she was a little too open. Pingol sizing up Maglupay. They go underneath. Sam getting that bucket in.
All recognizing the mismatch. Look at that beautiful shot. We're going to see
Taller Medina in front of her, but luckily Espanol was able to grab that putback.
Maya Espinal leading the charge for FU with 5 points. Betanyo takes her shot. It's good. Here's that Betanyo shot. This is how she operates, right, Danica?
That's right, creating separation from her defense.
Let's see if NU can answer. That's a quick 6-0 run for them. Cayabyab for 3. And what do you expect from Tin Cayabyab? That is what she does for a living.
That's exactly why Coach DA called that timeout, to bring the team together, make some adjustments. So we'll see how this translates.
and they are getting quality looks, quality baskets, and some veteran moves.
And that's a great point, Melissa, because typically, you know, it usually ices out the finalist. But this time around, Marga Villanueva answers right back in the celebration on Santos.
3 minutes left here in the first half. Cayabyab off the spin. Got it. Put 2 more points for Cayabyab.
Nice pass on the inside to the cutting.
8 on the shot clock. Solis jumper short. Another chance at the basket.
See a smile over here, but we see that the effort of getting those offensive
Being available from beyond the arc there. Like we've said, she got that steal. She went to Cayabyab there. Cayabyab, no hesitation, jumper, back-to-back points.
And she was replaced by Anastasio. Cayabyab. I think Cayabyab has
Take a look at that play. They're really looking for Christine Cayabyab. Her 3rd triple of the ball game. Another shot.
And one thing that NU is doing well, they're scoring from all over the court, whether it's driving like that from Christine Cayabyab, the Lady Tamarals to guard them. And we talked about this before.
Those 2 points.
Angel, she's not the flashiest player, but she will get things done. She gets an and one opportunity there.
Similar matter as her previous possession. Angels is so dominant.
Betanyo has 9 of the 24 seconds. In and out. Separation. Bucket.
Aloha, Betanyo!
She checked in for Pingol. And here's Cayabyab. Cayabyab outside to Solis all day to shoot.
USD, NU has 8, or rather 9 so far. Christine Cayabyab.
It's a broken play, quick crossover, outrunning Pastrana, getting that quick two.
Christine Cayabyab has this switch that she turns on whenever she says, oh, I need to take over. And that's exactly what is on today.
Off in their three-point percentage here in this third quarter. So they could benefit from attacking more.
Betanyo fires for three. Bang, bang.
Finishing at that rim, but Aloha Betanyo answering back with her first.
Inside to Pingol, likes this matchup. Pingol inside, Pingol with an and one opportunity.
Look at that. She has the side advantage, getting the ball, good Hesi, and on to the end one.
Ateneo and NU and Angel Sarata made them pay.
Again, Angel playing those passing lanes. Sarata absorbs the contact and one.
Wide open under the rim, and then reading this beautifully, getting this steal, taking it all the way, sidestep.
So, 20, 30? Anong prediction natin kay Oma?
Who knows?
Oh, and the basket is good there for Tin Cayabyab. And see how she's taking over like this last play.
Look, no matter who is in front of her, she's gonna put that ball up and really
Leading FU in the scoring department with 12. Brain goes all the way. That was Solis, rather.
That almost rolled out, but she will get the steal and the basket. Here comes another steal by NU. Back to Pingol. Pingol, that's the end one.
Ten seconds. NU trying to cut this lead. They go to Villanueva. Back to Pingol. Carl hit one earlier. And she does another again. There, Coach D.A. very upset. The shot, the basket, and the three is good by Bonnie Solis.
Betanyo from the corner. Rims out. Another possession for NU. Cayabyab scores. Plus a foul.
So Adamson, a lot of adjustments need to be made to stop Tin Cayabyab and the dominating NU.
A minute and 11 remaining. They go to Villanueva. To Pingol. Has the height advantage. Basket in one.
today's game. She already has 18 points. You can see they were able to get that mismatch, and she was able to deliver and even get.
Shows all the more of why they deserve to be there. They're trying to, you know, fight their way, and they've been in the Final Four before, so it's not like this is the first time go around for them. And just like that, NU. Highlights here. Corner threes from NU. Villanueva, no hesitation shot.
Kyla go to take, settle for those outside jumpers as Angel Sarata powering her way through underneath. Talk about the chemistry. Sarata, Cayabyab draws 3 players. Sarata open underneath.
I thought one player was going to do a give and go.
They are pushing, talking about FEU. De La Torre, quick trigger, no. Medina racing down the other end, gets the basket, plus a foul.
FEU isn't the best at guarding in transition. And it was on this possession where
Full court pressure to the NU Lady Bulldogs, but they break it with ease.
And that is going to be an N1 for NU. Impact. Take a look at that one more time by Bindi.
Great recognition by Bindi, knowing she has the speed advantage.
Sancho. Bingol deflecting that one. Cayabyab again. Aggressive inside with a basket and one.
For the Lady Bulldogs, first getting this steal, and she's such a two-way player, and then you know she's gonna finish on the opposite end. And then the very next possession, going strong through the contact, that little mid-range jumper.
So it wasn't Pingo, sorry, it was Medina. Sarata is out. Cayabyab looking to dance. Cayabyab scores.
That's right, NU already has 17 turnovers, most of which came from the third period at Angel Sarata. That was the next possession after Angel Sarata takes that quick jumper.
You're right, so it was in this.
Betanyo circles it back, gets it to Medina. Medina, eyes on the shot clock. Medina spins, puts it in, plus the foul.
Very intentional on getting Sam Medina that ball inside that paint.
And you get another possession. Solis to Sarata. Sarata kicks it out. Medina for three. Cash.
Making it difficult, especially on that second quarter where they turned it up a notch.
And it's a mix of, you know, the defense of NU, a little bit of unluckiness, because sometimes they miss their open shots. This ball game. Angel Sarata just being great around the rim. She knows. Lots of time here for NU to create. Betanyo doesn't need all of those time.
And earlier in the first quarter, USD had a run. Now Aloha adds up to the 7-0 run that NU is doing. And that is the perfect way to boost up your team. You know, you can motivate your teammates by verbal.
Horns action here. Sarata wants it. Instead, into the corner they go. Marga Villanueva.
She thought about the triple. Will choose the more patient option. Will wait for more friends. Betanyo finds the opening and will make the floater.
Slow down a bit, get their composure, and then they could slowly chip away at this lead. You know, but one thing they've been doing very good is spamming that.
Santos was late on that closeout. She got lost in the defensive rotation. But even when we finish that sentence, wide open for three, but Angel Sarata doing what she's been doing all season long. She's
And well, that's one way to dissect the zone. Carl and Pino.
Good slasher. She knows how to find the gaps within the defense. And that was a great pass from Sam Medina on the inside to Carl. Good recognition there.
We have Betanyo going to Solis. Solis back to Pingol. Betanyo makes that jumper.
Kind of create this bubble in this gap with Adamson and make sure that they can get an early lead. Just
They give it to Sarada at the post. Marga Villanueva for three. She has been the answer. Flare action for Villanueva with 3 seconds to shoot. Alterado back out. Villanueva puts it in.
executing this, but of course the ball will always lead back to her hands. Very efficient here.
After she made her 4-3, Reliquete has not left her. Cayabyab, smooth like butter.
Let's take a look at this Cayabyab turnaround jumper. Very.
What happened in that emotional practice? We need answers. Marga, please.
May ano ba yan? Live viewing, Coach Heidi ng practice.
Can you ask? Can you go?
Pass to Braun for that three-point shot. And Pingol still adding up.
Cayabyab. The three gets that one in.
That level of intensity as we take a look at Christine Cayabyab. Smooth three-pointer from
And Pingol working underneath, getting that bucket in.
And that's what we saw in the previous play. Taking her time, trying to push it in and pull through. So will they translate it to offense?
Cayabyab, short. She gets her own miss. Cayabyab again. And Christine Cayabyab doing everything she possibly can here in the final few sequences, but unfortunately,